welcome to Ikate. So from Ikate we have one of the biggest mall, the Monarch. Can you see it? That's the Monarch on your left hand side. And then we're going to take this road, drive straight down so you can see how this whole location really looks like. You're going to appreciate this video because we're going to drive this Lekki Expressway. You're going to be happy to see how far it is. So for those who call Lekki Bush, it's been raining, or for those who call Lekki area water, it's been raining. So we are going to check out if we are going to see any rain on the road, or which part of the Ikate that has water, which part of. So I want to hear your comment at the comment section if you live around this area, so that we will know which part of these locations that have water or flood on the road, or water is disturbing them. Please do let me know at the comment section. And then while we drive down, I'll be telling you a whole lot you might need to know, and then you are free to ask your questions accordingly. All right, so while we drive down, we are fast approaching Ilasan. Ilasan is a very popular location. I remember about 7 years or 8 years ago, Ilasan New Road wasn't what it is at the moment. But today, a lot of people have built across this area, and then it's going to be a location where people would also look up to. I'm going to just show you the axis so you see what Ilasan looks like. Okay, and we also have Blanco around here. We have Blanco. Can you see? That's the Blanco supermarket. We have we also have Spa around this axis, and then we have ShopRite not far away also from this location that we are. Now everybody would desire any location around here. I know you might want to know what these locations looks like during rainy season, and I'm going to be very honest with you in this video. First, you need to understand that Lekki area, there are some parts that water is disturbing, there are some parts that are also free. That's the truth. Victoria Island is a top notch. That one, everywhere is safe. If you want to know about this axis, you want to be part of those who would get maybe a property around here, or you have a property around here, this video is gonna tell you if your location is good or not, or the location you are interested in is good or not. So I want to urge you to please make sure you watch this video to the end so that you can understand this whole area. I've lived in this axis for years. I was born in Lagos and I grew up in Lagos. I did my secondary in Lagos and I did my university in Abuja. Afterwards, I came back to Lagos to work. So if I tell you I know Lagos, just have it in mind that I know Lagos. I've got properties in Lagos, and I can tell you that the whole part of Lagos, Lekki Epe Expressway, is one of the most important locations that I feel you should be aware of. So now I'm going to swing the camera back, right? You would have a look at the location. All right, so we just left the traffic of Jakonde. The left hand side area is where we have Osakpa London, and Osakpa London is not bad, though some areas water is disturbing. I'm not gonna lie about that one, you have to know. And then while we drive down, I would also want to remind every Nigerian out there who is buying a house to know that their house have all the approvals that the government requires. If you don't, I know deal. Okay, so while we drive down, I just want to share with you another location that might interest you, which is on the right hand side. We are fast approaching the famous Ologolo area. So Ologolo also has some part that are okay, while some water is disturbing. Now we have another part on the left hand side, which is Agungi area. In Agungi, we all know what Agungi is like. Water is really dealing with them during rainy season. It's another thing entirely. I know some people might tell me that, oh, their own area, they don't have such. I don't know, but the areas I've been in Agungi, I don't understand. Some of their waters also, tap water rushing out is just nothing to write home about. And this is very painful, especially for those who have houses that they bought. Rent, you can always pack and move to another place. What about those who have put in money in this location? Now, let's talk about the right hand side this time, this location. We have the Igboefon. That side you're looking at is Igboefon area. Igboefon is very popular. Igboefon don't have good water too. So most Igboefon don't have good water too. So in most houses in Igboefon, what they do is they buy water from outside, okay, into this location. So I just want to share with you some information you should know as a real estate buyer in this axis. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you know. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, do that right now. Turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do a post right on the Heart to Heart TV. Follow us up on all of our social media platforms and make sure you stay tuned to enjoy a lot more. Alright, so we are fast approaching another area that we call New Road. I'm going to just point it to you. This area, okay? I've pointed it. New Road. So this area is New Road. New Road takes you down. See the local governments. They change the building and this one renovation. So New Road is very popular because we used to have a lot of beach around this axis. This road takes you to the beach. There is a university also around here, and then the coastal road you always hear about. That side links us to the coastal road. Okay, and on the left hand side we have the Chevron area. Now if you ask me about New Road, it's all the same with the Boefon axis, but if you ask me about Chevron area, Chevron is cool, lovely location. There are places in Chevron you will leave, you will not even know you are in Chevron. You will think you are in Ikoyi. Let me not exaggerate, that's what it is. So Chevron is a very nice place to be. If you have your money, get your home there. Okay, that's if you think, oh, VI is too expensive, Ikoyi is expensive, Lekki Phase 1. Oh no, you should look out for Chevron. And this is the Chevron office here. Can you see? All right. And for those living around here, you might want to go out for leisure. You can visit the LCC. Now the LCC consists of some animals that you can see, like monkeys, birds, tortoises, so many other animals that you may like. And still on this Lekki Epe Expressway, we have a resort we call Omo Resort. It's around the Bogije area. Omo Resort is very, very nice. So this is the Lekki Conservative Center. It's a Saturday. Can you see? Can you see cars parked? Can you see? Everywhere is choked. Everywhere is choked. So if you ask me, have they started taking money from this toll gate? I'll tell you no. So while we drive down, you might have your questions. Please drop them at the comment section box. And the rain has subsided a bit, but at least you can see for yourself that rainy season, which we always have videos during rainy season, just to show you how these things are, how the location is. Because I heard, I watched a video on YouTube, you know, these people looking for views, and the person was like, the whole of Lekki Phase 1 is flooded. The whole of Lekki is flooded. And and all these places are part of Lekki. We're actually driving along the Lekki Epe Expressway, so that will tell you that all these locations you're looking at is Lekki. It's not any other place but Lekki. So on the right hand side we have Orchard area. Now in Orchard you can still get affordable land, you can still get affordable house compared to even Aja. But one thing I will tell you is that their road is not superb during rainy season. That's the truth. In terms of light, that side can't see. So you need to understand that there are so many criteria you need to look out for before thinking of buying a house or a land. Okay, so you might have questions to ask. Please remember to drop them. But while we go down, this is Eleganza building. Can you see on the left hand side? And there is an alternative route from this left hand side straight to that chevron area. So if you are the type that you always like alternative route in case there's traffic on this road, you can explore the alternative route, and by the time you're exploring the alternative route you will be able to thank me for this, right? Okay, so you can also still pass this road to Orchard area. There is a small road here. Let me just show you. You can pass this small road to Orchard area. You can pass it to the Ikate area. So while we drive down, we'll still be looking out for locations. So this is another popular estate here. It's called Ora Estate. Can you see? Ora Estate is popular, and I need to be very frank with you. Land in Ora Estate is very expensive. Houses are very expensive. Yes, because it's one of the most prestigious estates around this axis. And then we have another location here that I'd like to show you, which is Lekki County. Can you see the signboard? This takes us to Megamon. Megamon is also another estate where you have beautiful, when I mean beautiful, I mean beautiful houses. So Megamon is very catchy and always there. So if you're interested to get anything around there, do let me know. So if you need to watch movies, this is the film house. Can you see? That's the film house. This is another shopping mall. And then this is Mega Chicken. This is Mega Chicken. You can come here to get your food, good food. There used to be one Amala woman here years back. I heard she has moved to Orchard. You know what? I heard she has moved to Orchard. Amala is something else. Yeah, she's very good at it. And then we have an alternative route from here that takes you straight to the Shongotedo axis. There's an alternative route to Shongotedo from that road you're seeing by the side. So we are fast approaching. We just passed Ikate to Ikate Estate. There are some locations that are okay, there are some that are not. So you need to know how these things are. And then we have the VGC area. So inside VGC, is VGC still raining? Those who have houses in VGC, can you let me know? Because I want to know. And then I know sometimes if the rain is much, it disturbs a bit in VGC. Then what about the estates surrounding VGC? Are they good options? It all depends. There are some I would say no, I don't think they're a good option. But to others, it might just be their choice. So while we're going, government is constructing this particular bridge, and then they're looking at taking the bridge to Lekki area from here. Can you see? So it's going to pass through this opening to Lekki area, which everyone is just waiting to see how it goes. So this Lekki Epe Expressway has connections with other bus stops which we are going to pass, and we're going to talk about it. It also links you to where we have the Lekki airport. So I'm curious because I know you might want to know where the Lekki Airport is. And trying to know where the Lekki Airport is, you need to be informed about what is surrounding within Lekki Airport, how many minutes it is. You can drive from Ajah to Lekki Airport area. Are you ready for this video? Then, if you think this is a video you've been waiting for, grab a cup of coffee, and then, if you're the type that like tea, get your cup of tea. Let's dive into this. So we are fast approaching Ajah area. Now, Ajah is a very popular location. You see, there's nothing you're looking for in Ajah you not get, except, I don't know, human parts. No, I'm not sure. Joking that. So this is Ajah area. First we have Ilaje. Ilaje is this path, is on the right hand side, and we also have Ajah, both right and left side, but this is the one we call Ilaje. Some people call this particular road Mobi Road. It has an alternative route to Shongotedo, if you must know. So I'm going to just put my camera to show you. This has an alternative route to Shongotedo, and then it has alternative routes to where we have the coastal road area. And then this particular bridge is for pedestrian bridge. Previously, people used to cross this road anyhow, but as I speak with you, the crossing has reduced, but it has not ended. Can see it has not ended. On the mainland, sometimes they catch, sometimes they don't. But can you tell me why us Nigerians don't want to cross this road? Now let me tell you what some of us Nigerians normally do. If I pass through this bridge and I don't see anybody passing, I will not pass. So I will not pass. If I see just few people passing, I will not pass. But if I see crowd like this, the way people are moving, I will pass. And they don't pass bridge in the night. So if you're a stranger, you're just visiting Nigeria, or you've been in Nigeria, you've traveled abroad, spent some time in US, America. I said US, America. You spend some time in America, you spend some time in Canada, UK, Belgium, Netherlands, Australia. You don't even know how Nigeria is. Please be aware. So this side is the Ajah market. I love Ajah market a lot. Sometimes I come there shop, because you will get nice things, and then you will get it at a good price. And there's a road here, just because you're passing the bridge, there's a road here, we call it Ado Road. I've lived within that side. So there's Badore, there's Langbasa in that area. Now Langbasa and Badore is one of the popular area around that axis, and if you must know, properties around that side, there are locations you can stay, like Langbasa, it's fair enough than Badore. Some location, what I want to finish them. So this is Royal Garden Estate. Can you see the Royal Garden? Royal Garden Estate is very expensive. Would you advise somebody to buy land in Royal Garden? I do. Okay, so on the left hand side we have Domino Pizza, we have transport companies, we have Cold Stone. So if you're the type that you like ice cream, you should be doing your shopping of ice cream there. This is still Royal Garden. It's very big, and there are so many beautiful houses around there. Okay, and do they have light? I do. So if you want to ask me questions more, you can go ahead to ask at the comment section, or you send us a WhatsApp message. Okay, so while we're driving down, we still want to share with you that the flood, everybody's saying flood is not as bad though as some places on the mainland. Lekki area is trying. So if you are the type that you've been looking out on locations like this, just know that you are on the right spot. This is another store, and I know that, is a location you would like to shop, buy your supermarket items, and then take it home if you live around this axis. So I'm going to just be showing you a lot of places. These also the dams At night you can enjoy yourself here. If you want to have an event, you can have your event here, Diva Event Center. So it depends on you. And then we have some banks, Fidelity and so many others around. We have Zenith. And if you think, okay, you want to get fast food, we have Kilimanjaro. We have an hotel also here. Can you see it? So this is Kilimanjaro. Can you see the signboard? Can you see? Okay, so we are already at a point that I would want you to understand very well. So this particular road is called Ogombo Road. On my right hand side, it's called Ogombo Road. It takes us to the Shangotedo axis. It has link to the coastal road, and then the Ogombo Road has nice properties. We have 300 square meter of land that you can build. We have 500 square meter of land that you can build in an estate where people are living already. This same location has solar houses. I mean solar houses where you can own a 2-bedroom apartment, and you would thank me for this. So you need to know that this location is also very catchy, and while we've been driving that, I hope you are timing this particular video. So like I said, if you ask me that, Anne, would you recommend me to get a house around here, I'll tell you yes, because the location is attractive. The location is good. In fact, you have nothing to worry when it comes to buying a home in Lagos. So far you are getting the right advice. Now let me share with you that a lot of our clients who have properties in this axis, they look out for some of these kind of videos before they make their decisions, because we have made up our mind that we are going to take up the right step. Here we go. We will surely take up the right step. So that is it. You can see police people doing check. Okay, so the government has been working tirelessly on the 6-lane road expansion along this road. There. 6-lane road drive. This is quite impressive. I'm really happy to see this major update. You know, a lot of people do not know that getting a home around this area, Aja, Shangotedo, is a plus, because most of this location, they don't have water disturbing. Just few locations, yeah. Like if you ask me, there's this estate around here, Atlantic. They have nice houses. In fact, there's a place I normally buy chicken. I buy chicken there. They have good chicken. They sell goats. They sell, I mean, anything, any kind of meat you want to buy at your quantity in kilos, and they are doing well. So, but there are some locations there that water still disturb a bit. Yeah. So I have to be very honest with you. While we're driving down, we are fast approaching Olokonla. Okay, and then Olokonla is a very popular location. There are lots of businesses around here. This is the location where we also have Empresa Hotel, one of my best hotels around here. If you need good food, you should be in Empresa. They have good food. You see, it might not look so fine, but they have good food. Then this is LBS. Can you see? That's LBS, Lagos Business School. I've attended their school before to run some courses that has to do with real estate. So is a plus to a lot of our clients who are buying properties to know where and where. So here is a grocery shop they call To Go Supermarket. You can go there and do your shopping. And then we have other locations around there. Estates, left, right, center. There are schools also. So it doesn't look like you don't know that there are schools around here. But if you ask me the kind of schools you should go around there, I have one or two I can recommend to you. So alright, so we have clubs too. You can go and then relax your nerves. So for those who are looking for clubs, they want to relax their nerves, you know where to go. You should ask Christian. Okay, it's alright. So while we're driving down, if you have questions, feel free to ask at the comment section, and then I will be happy to share more details with you. And then we have another estate around here that I know you will like. Okay, see, Olive Park Estate. Can you see? I have a very nice terrace and semi-detached duplex. Okay, no, terrace. Okay, what is left there now is terrace and the duplex. They are all in one compound. Okay, very mini, cozy estate. They have their own transformer, which means lights won't be a problem. So if you think that's what you need to hurry and let me know. So this is Sky Mall. It's one of the popular mall where you can watch movies and come and do your shopping. We also have Blanco Supermarket right here. You can visit here and do your shopping. So the good thing is you need to be informed. We also have Kilimanjaro here. How many Kilimanjaro have we seen? You need to count that. Let me know at the comment section so that we know that you are part of those who watch this video and you are really ready to watch this video to the end. I have to be very honest with you. You need to know locations and know how to penetrate any of these locations any day, anytime, just with our videos right here. So now let's talk about, so here is one of the plazas here. These shops were rent for 2.5 million naira per shop, and here is a car wash, and the shop is not so big. 2.5 million naira per year. So tell me, I have shops for sale. So if you're interested in a plaza, just let me know so I can give you more details. So while we drive down, I want to say to you, we're going to take a short break right now. When we come back, we're going to continue where we stop. Okay, so we're back to the road, and I really want to commend our pilot, our very own pilot, who is taking us on this trip. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. My own personal person, Abiola. Okay, so while we're driving out, I told you I was going to point a whole lot of locations. So when you are driving, you'll be owning our videos to see these locations. So this is the popular Shongotedo market, a bit fairer than so many other locations out there. That's the truth. So the market is very fair enough, okay, and then compared to some other markets around. But while we go down, I will show you the cheaper market. See, the further down you go, the more cheaper you buy. I don't know how to explain that better. The further down you go, the more cheaper you buy. And then, how much is land within this axis? If it's not in a well-developed estate, you can still get a plot of land for 70, 80, 100, 120 million. It depends. But if you want fully developed estate in Aja, Shongotedo area, you will be looking at on 160 million naira. And I'll show you the location in a bit. On the left hand side, we also have another market cheaper than what we have at the other side. So here is Shongotedo ShopRite. This particular ShopRite is popularly called Novero Mall. It has the biggest car park space when it comes to car park. The good thing about here is that this road, which is Monastery Road, takes us to all of this estate that I'm mentioning to you, where you can get land for 120, 160 million. We also have Domino Pizza. We have Emperor Estate, another popular estate. We have Peace Estate. This is also another calm, nice estate. A plot of land here is going for 160 to 180 million. These are estates directly facing the expressway. I'm being honest with you, I'm being frank with you, because you need to know what is available here, and you need to know how to navigate all of these prices whenever it comes your way. You say, oh yes, I think is range of price that I'm aware of. Okay, and then we have Crown Estate. This is Crown Estate, very popular estate, as old as this road itself. And we have plazas around. Okay, And you'll be so shocked that the government just opened a big fruit space, and this is still Shangote though. We are fast approaching another estate where we have 3-bedroom terraces with BQ going for 95 million naira. Like, if you don't have anything to do with money, rush it, because allocation is done already in this axis. Let me just point to the estate to you, so you see Ajaya Bata. So go ahead and ask your questions. We also have Farah Park. This is another popular estate. Then we have Lufasi Park here, just right here. You can see it's more like the LCC, but this doesn't have so much like the LCC. Okay. And then on the left hand side, we are already in Abidjan to speak with you. We have other plazas. We have nice estates. We're first approaching where we have the popular Amity Estate. Amity Estate is on the left hand side. Then on the right hand side, this is the fruits market. You can see it for yourself. Fruits market, very new, and they are still working. Previously, all this place was not what it is. It was bush, but you know, government has cleared and then start work immediately. As I speak with you, we also have the Abidjan area. We have different parts of Abidjan. We have the Abidjan GRA area, and we have the Abidjan area. So if you're interested, to let me know so that we can send you videos of these locations and you can appreciate seeing the videos. Okay, so basically I'm going to show you Abidjan itself, the Abidjan GRA axis, which is on the right hand side. We are going to see it. Previously the gate was not what it is but now the gate is painted, it's looking all good, like it's now becoming very attractive. So previously we had a lot of people selling at the entrance, but now it's looking very different. And here comes the Abidjan GRA. So let's take a look at this. Okay, so I'm gonna take a road drive into Abidjan GRA. So now let me swing the car. Okay, yeah, so this is Abidjan GRA. While we drive down, you can feel free to ask your questions, and I bet you will so love what we see here. So this is Caleb. There's Caleb school around here. I must confess, you're going to look out on how many minutes from the road, which is the express, to this particular property. Stay tuned with me as we drive down. Alright, so Abidjan GRA, it's one of the calmest area. What's GRA? GRA is a government reserved area, and this location is very calm, cozy. We have blocks of apartments that are very good for shortlet, for right. So we have moved, and then we are going straight to the next bus stop, which is Awoyaya. Now we're still in Abidjan, right? And then we just showed you where we have the Abidjan GRA area. So aside that, we have the other side of Abidjan where we still have affordable land, though the land is not 100% dry, but it's not swampy. Though you need to some fill, you need to do the right foundation, but we have people living in there, and the land is going for 40 million naira per plot. What would interest you about this particular land is on the left hand side, is that it's less than 1 minute drive to the major gate entrance. So this alone will tell you that is a good deal. Just imagine, 1 minute to the expressway. That's Corona School over there. Can you see? And then the land is on this side of the road. And then if you need an half plot there at the moment, we have half plot going for 30 million, and you would like it. So if you have been searching for land around this area, you don't know, I think that's a good deal for you, because the property has a governor's consent and you can easily get your approvals, because there are other approvals that have been done in the estate. So we also have houses available. We have a 2-bedroom apartment which is going for 60 million naira. In fact, no way you will get that. No way. So while you are watching this video, hurry and be doing the needful. And then if you want that, you make an outright payment, you pack in. If you want to make a 3 months, you make a huge lump sum, and then in 3 months you move into your home. Okay, so we are already in Awoyaya. Awoyaya is another location. We also have in the Abijo, we have another property we call Twin Court. Twin Court has this Green Springs School. Can you see? Twin Court has 2-bedroom apartments for 70 million, 3-bedroom apartment for 80 million, and 3-bedroom penthouse for 95 million. So if you're interested to get that, you need to hurry and secure your space on time. In fact, I wouldn't want you to miss anything regarding house within or land within Shongotedo and Abijo. Like I've always screamed in my video, Shongotedo and Abijo is becoming the next big thing. So if you want to be part of this big thing, you need to wake up and then do the needful before price shoot up. Now we have our number showing on the screen. If you want to make more inquiries, please send us a WhatsApp message or you give us a call immediately. No, so Awoyaya is another nice place. Awoyaya is lovely, it's growing. Some parts are okay, some parts I do you know when they say so you need to understand that. And then we also have some other locations we'll check through within this Lekki Epe Expressway, and I believe as we drive down you would be able to know those locations and you'll be prepared to ask your questions. So the truth is, after Awoyaya, we've got New Road. So after New Road is Mayfair Garden. Mayfair Garden is also another old estate, as old as man itself. Okay, so this is the bus stop that we call New Road. Can you see? This is the bus stop we call New Road. This is it. Okay, you can see that he has his own location, and this is Mayfair Garden, as old as man itself. The estate is old, yeah, but I think some people are still building new houses there though. And there is Eputu. There is Eputu after this. There is Eputu. So that is Eputu in front. Can you see? Eputu, very popular area. Can you see? So after Eputu, we have Oribanwa. Oribanwa is another important location on Lekki Epe axis because a lot of developments are coming up there. And then this is Eputu on your left hand side. So after that we get to Oribanwa, where you will see Davitech. So there's Blanco supermarket here also. Can you see? There's another supermarket. I don't know who copied each other, but Limitless. And it's the same color. Orange. Okay. So who gave orange side? Because it's not orange color. Orange, the way they call it, it's not orange. In fact, tangerine is more orange than orange. Right? Okay. So we have another. This is Davitech I was telling you about. This Davitech. Yeah, this is Davitech. And after Davitech, we have Lakwe. So Lakwe is another popular area that I think you should be aware of. Okay, and for Lakwe, we have one of the best golf course around there. They call it Lakwe Golf, right? So it's very nice. If you want to take time out whenever you're in Nigeria, if you live in Diaspora, I would recommend you to visit Lakwe Lake. Okay, it's very beautiful for you to go there and relax yourself. So if you have questions, feel free to ask at the comment section. But while we drive down, I'll also be telling you little things I know about this axis. So as you can see, the government is working on another bridge here. Can you see? The government is working on another bridge here. This is very, very nice. It will help people who are crossing to the other side to cross easily without stress. Remember what we discussed about the bridge? Don't tell me you forgot. So I hope you still remember. So we also have Lakwe Golf. Yeah, we are closer to Lakwe Golf. And also I'd like to tell you about the Domino Pizza around that location. You will see the signboard for the Lakwe Golf. So whenever you're driving down to Lakwe Lake, you will see that this is what the signboard looks like. Can you see? So this is what the signboard looks like. Okay, and that's the entrance into Lakwe Lake area. So from the look of things, the government is working tirelessly. Imagine that they're already mounting the street lights already. Can you see? They are mounting the street lights already, so that when the airport project kicks up, everywhere will be shiny. You will know that the government is not joking about the airport. You know, some clients were talking to me about this few weeks ago, and they were like, Anne, do you think the government is going to really build an airport here, or is just something they are using to do? I said, the truth, the government is working on the road tirelessly. That's the truth. They are working on the road tirelessly. Who would ever believe that the coastal road project would have gotten up to this level that it is? Nobody would have thought of it at all. So I really commend the government on this one. They aren't joking with projects on the Lekki axis. The government is taking it so serious and doing the needful. You can see that they are still working on the street lights, and as you can see, they are solar kind of lights. So the airport is going to have all the road prepared. Government started this road project some years ago, I think about 4 to 5 years ago, and then they've gone far. Even the inside Lekki Road, government has done a lot of expansion in that axis, which has made a whole lot of real estate investor to be happy, because they have made prices of properties really shoot high. So after that, we are fast approaching Bogije. So this is Bogije, and then in Bogije we are going to be looking at on one of the best estates, which is Beechwood Estate. Beechwood Estate has other estates in it, like they have more than 10 estates inside. It's so big, and then the good thing about the estate is that it's well secured. It has good drainages, nothing like water issue. No, the estate is recommendable any day, anytime. So there's one popular market here that is CBD, popularly known as Elesekon. You want to buy ram, you want to buy goods, you want to buy foodstuffs, cheaper. I told you, the further down we go, the cheaper it becomes. So this is another nice market. I can recommend if you want to buy things in bulk. You live around here, you don't know the market to go. And people should be thanking me. It's not easy. This smart sometimes it pain person. But I have to. So this is the Beechwood estate I've always talked about. What I told you is very big. It has many estates in it, and it's well secured. Can you see? So the good thing is, do we have land here? Yes, we have land. If you want to buy, do let me know, and we'll close up on your land easily, no stress. So we also have Shakpati, which we are very close, and right in this Bogije, on the other wing, we have Omo Resorts. If you don't know, we have Lion in Nigeria. We have yes, I was there recently. Once I edit the video, you see it on our YouTube. You can go through the tour playlist, you will see it there. You will be so amazed to see all of these things right there. Yeah, because we have lion, both male and female lion. What are you saying in your mind? Will the lion run? Don't over nothing will happen. The lion is well caged. I've been there twice, and I can tell you I really like the environment, the locality of everything around there. Is it Jangalova they call it? It's quite interesting. So we also have the famous Mabella. Can you see? This is Mabella. Mabella is the biggest commercial hub facing the Lekki Epe Expressway. You can't tell me you've not heard of Mabella, because Mabella is taking a different shape entirely. It has commercial area, it has residential area. This is an estate where you can get at least 10 floors approval, 15 floors approval when you want to build maybe an high-rise. This is good. This is impressive. So for those who are thinking of getting their own land not far away from the airport, it's also well recommended for you. So please do let me know if this is what you've been waiting for, is what you want, so that we can send you more details accordingly. Okay, all right. So while we drive down, we are fast approaching Onosa. Onosa is another popular location on the right, and it's been some years now I've heard of a lot of things about Onosa. So if you're a client, you want to buy a property, you want to buy a land, you want to buy a house, shine your eye, shine your eye, very important. And we are fast approaching Igodo. Yes, and then the government just changed the Lekki local government office. They rebuilt it. I can't pass here and not make video for you. I can't pass here and not make video for you. Just take a look at this. This is looking better than what it was before. If you look at my previous video of the Lekki Epe Expressway, I'm sure you will see this. So this is very impressive. And as we drive down, we also have Ayeteju. We have Ayeteju. And when we get to the location, I'll show you. So you can see this is the bus stop over there on the left hand side. So you will now get to the next bus stop, which is Babadisa. Can you see over there? Yes, that's Trusted Supermarkets up there. So you can see how these things are looking, and then you know what to do, when to get your properties, what to say. Like, you can't just make a mistake. You can't make a mistake. So far you have decided on your own that you want to be on the Lekki axis. You are going to be on the Lekki axis, and then make the best decision for yourself. So another question that some clients might ask me is, and I know you've been talking about prices of properties around here, you haven't talked about Ikate. Yes, Ikate, we have some blocks of apartments. We have some blocks of apartments in Ikate. Either you pay outright to get your keys. We have limited ones on installments. So the most we have are the ones on outright, and you get your keys. So on our left hand side, on our right hand side, we have 13 plots of land. They are commercial land, and once I get to the location, I'll show you. 13 plots of commercial land, and it's going for a very good deal. Just closer to this Lekki area. You wouldn't believe that you can get it for, it's just on the right hand side. It's on the right hand side. You can actually get it for 900 million, but because it's on distress sale, you can get it for 750 million naira. Child, that is huge. 13 plots. Please don't miss out if you have been looking out to get. This is the entrance, can you see, to where we have the 13 plots of land. So if you're interested, hurry and get your unit and get your plots on time. Okay. And right, so this is Lekki Junction, and this road takes you to MN Estate Phase 1, Phase 2, 5 Oaks Residence, Coastal Road, Dangote Refinery, Lekki Deep Seaport, and then so many other, Lekki Free Trade Zone. In fact, you should know that we are on the right spot. So this on the left hand side over there, as you can see, we have the Lekki Havana. The Lekki Havana Phase 1. You can see the signboard. That road takes us to Lekki Havana Phase 1. And then I haven't thought about Lekki Havana Phase 1. Lekki Havana Phase 2 is about 10 minutes from here. So once it is up, you're going to be getting a full video via Heart to Heart TV. In fact, a round of applause, Joe. Okay, so while we're driving, what's running through your mind? You should know that the government is getting set for the airport area. When you are closer to the airport, what does it mean? You'll be seen by good road, lightning, everything. Look, I see everything is okay. That's what is happening around here. So it's always good to take a look at low belt. So here is another location, which is Pan Atlantic University. Can you see? That's Pan Atlantic University, and is so popular. We also have opposite it Dalion Gas. So for those who are buying gas, this is Dalion Gas, and beside it is our famous Eleganza, you know. So if you have questions, remember to ask at the comment section box. We are active and we'll be attending to them one at a time. All right, so we're first approaching one of the popular markets around here that I feel you should be aware of, because you see this particular market, let me not just talk, because I can tell you categorically that I always come here because it's way cheaper than all the markets you have been through. You see those markets you have been through, it's not like this. You can see that it's rained, so it rained around here also. The rain stopped in the middle and then continue. So when we talk about affordability when it comes to buying foodstuffs and all that within this axis, this is the market that you should know about. In fact, a lot of people call this market that it is our my 12 of Ireland. So you want to see the my 12 of Ireland, you need to know that this is where it is. The my 12 of Ireland. So for those women who love to cook fresh meal, who like to buy food items in bulk, congratulations, you are right here at the right spot. So I'm really concerned with you buying things as you wish, maybe due to timing or your pocket. Just pick your own reason why you want to do this and do it very well. So while we drive down, I'm guessing you have this idea of where we're driving to. If you don't, I would really urge you to watch this video to the end. Okay. Okay, money come on ish. Okay, shit. Ó ní pé ó máa wá lọ́jọ́, má send a message kó wá ṣe. Ó máa blow. Will now park and clean. It's not convenient. Má sọ fún kó ṣe. Bó ní pé ó máa tú engine.
Kò ṣe tó máa ó máa kọ̀ tú iwájú yẹn, á lè fi yọ jáde níbi tó wà.
Á dẹ̀ fix it padà kó jẹ́.
Ike yẹn gangan ni. Ike yẹn jò ní.
Okay, má sọ fún gbà yẹn.
Ike yẹn gangan ló fẹ́ ló.
Boot yẹn gan, orí pé boot yẹn le. Ó ṣe ń gba yẹn gan, ó ti ń fọ́ níwájú.
Ṣé
ó
máa crack. Because kò tètè mú.
Òun ni ó lè túnṣe.
Ó máa túnṣe, panel ló máa ṣe.
Ó máa ti rí panel tó dá báyìí sí tó mọ̀ṣẹ́. Any panel bitter way good. Okay, so we are already at Epe Roundabout. Can you see? Epe Roundabout, that's the entrance. And this is Epe Roundabout. And the government is going to be creating another line of that bridge. So what I observe is the government had done the roads straight to Epe, but the government had not completed the bridges, which I feel they are going to do when the time comes. They will do it, and this is very impressive project so far I'm concerned. So I'm going to be very honest with you that this bridge, if you are driving here, you need to learn patience. I know a lot of drivers who always want to overtake. You need to learn patience so that you don't go and connive, because you know the whole cars are passing one side. Now let's talk about what you can get within this axis, because I wouldn't want you to miss out. If you are the type that like Pami very well, Pami dey. So if you are the type that you like Pami, you like bushmeat, just know that you are on the right spot, because there is enough Pami to drink. So you can see that we are having a long patience for the bridge. It's one of the most patient bridge to pass in Lagos. So like I mentioned, that we're going to pass through a whole lot today, and if your coffee is finished, your tea is finished, your water is finished, go and refill, because in a few minutes it's not even okay for you to miss out on what I'm about to share with you. So for most of our clients who are looking out on the airport area, I'm going to just point properties for you so you can see, like pointing, stretching my hand to show you, so that you will see them, get to know the location, and ask questions on time. Ask questions now that you are seeing it. Prices of properties can never go down in Lagos. I'm I'm not saying, you know, abroad they will say they bring the property down. It doesn't happen like that here. Prices of properties does not go down. Prices of properties always increase. Good ones. Why some ones that have comma, the thing will just so that you can rush it. You watching this video, you can rush it. It's very important that you know where the airport is. So I'm going to point the airport to you. I'll show you that this is the airport area, so that in case of anything, nobody can tell you what you will be the one explaining to them what they should know. Okay? And then I'm really happy to share with you that we are fast approaching off the bridge. We are fast approaching off the bridge, and I'm sure you would like to see the other part. So let me swing the camera back again. You can have a view of how to pass this location. Like I said, we have those that are doing palmy. Can you see their bamboo? Palmy, and then fish. You can see the containers for palmy, so that you won't say they didn't tell you. You won't say they didn't tell you. Now you know. So we have, oh, this guy vehicle most likely got spoiled. So you can see how busy the road is. Nobody can move. You just go solo. Okay, so we just passed the bridge. We had a long time at the bridge, and like I said, it's about patience, you know, doing what you need to do. So we're about to move now. So as you can see, this particular road is super busy today, and on our left hand side we have the Epe area. So for those who don't know Epe, that's the road to Epe area. And then we also have another property around here, which is Chelmsford City. Chelmsford City has closed sales, but if you really want to get a plot or more, remember to give me a call as fast as possible. So this is Chelmsford City, and this is it. So we also have a lot of properties around this axis, but I'm curious, I need to show you the airport area itself so that you will know where the airport is, and then you can decide which location you want that property. Every client that comes to this axis always want to make their choice of property, and I like that. Some client will tell me, Anne, can you recommend a particular property around here that I can get? So when I hear that, I already know that I have work to do. So I'm really eager to show you the location where we have the airport, but this is the Parliament on the right hand side. Oh no. Okay, this is Parliament, and this is Amen Elite. This is Amen Elite. Can you see? Yes. Yes. Airport. Yes. Come on. This is the airport road itself. As you can see from the banner, we've got Fairmount. That's one of my best offer, directly facing the airport. And And then we also have other properties by the right hand side. We have Amen Estate Phase 3. Okay, so I have a bungalow here going for 100 million naira. One of those bungalows there. Can you see the roofs? And this Amen Estate Phase 3. So if you're interested, give me a call on time. Let's close up on this. Like, it is no joke that when you see good properties, you rush them. You don't delay, you don't waste time. Don't sleep on it. Don't ask plenty questions. Just grab what you need and then you thank me later. Okay? And we also have more properties around this axis. We have the aviation, and then we have duplexes right there that are available for sale. We have duplexes right there that are available for sale. For those who are interested, hurry and grab yours immediately. Can you see? Can you see that? Can you see it? Malo. Okay. Good. So while we are looking at the road, you can see and feel the vibe of this road. For those who know about this road, can you remember how it was looking 4 years ago? Can you give me a clue of how it was looking about 3 years ago or so? It's changed. It's now different. The road is looking airport-like. So the next project in government to open after completing the Ibrahim area is the airport. You need to keep yourself up the game and secure properties around the airport now that price is still very friendly. Nobody is going to tell you this because most people even want you to buy it when it's expensive. Some of your friends who are kicking against it, they have bought behind you. And they are doing that so that by the time you need, they will now give it to a real estate agent and say, hey, I'm going to give my friend number to you so you can help me sell. As you are getting connected to this video, I think now is the best time for you to lock up your plots. If I were you, if I had the funds, I'll lock up 1 acre. That's the truth. You lock up 1 acre. So 1 acre, you lock up 1 acre. Then when people can now come and meet you that you should sell, you will now be explaining a lot to them. And you know, at the time I lock up 1 acre, I didn't have money in my hand. I had to wait. Just like one client I wanted to sell a property for, and that's because he bought the land 70 naira, and then he's selling the land. He bought it in the 70s for 70 million naira, and then he was going to sell the land for 70 million. So this is just to tell you what it means. And here is Alaro City. For those who don't know Alaro City, this is Alaro City. It's just facing the express. This is where you do a lot of business and get free tax. Okay, so we call it free zone, Alaro City. So, and then there is a road around this axis that takes you to the Lekki Free Trade Zone area. So the road is not done yet, but at least you are aware, you know. Alright, so while we are driving down, we are fast approaching another bridge that I think you should know. This is another bridge you're passing before we pass through the main water bridge. The water bridge, the lagoon itself that separates this axis to Epe. I hope you really enjoy yourself by watching this video. I hope this video is useful to you. You took your time out, you watch it from beginning to the end. Just because you have watched it from beginning to the end, I have a special gift for you. I I have an ebook that says how to build a mini estate. If you're planning to build, you're planning to buy a house someday, you need that ebook. The ebook is sold for 100,000 naira, but you are going to get it for free because you patiently watch this video from beginning to the end. Now all you need to do is to check the numbers showing on the screen, send us a WhatsApp message and type in ebook. Immediately you get the ebook. Anyway, thank you so much, people. As I speak with you, I'm just on top of the lagoon. I'm just on top of the lagoon. Maybe you can see the water from here. Can you see? So this is the lagoon. That's the lagoon over there that separates this location to the Epe Roundabout. Thank you, people, and this is Epe Roundabout. Like you all know, Epe is big, Epe is friendly, Epe is nice, a good place to be. I also made a video on the fish market. Have you watched that video? If you haven't, you should watch the video of the fish market. It will make you laugh. And then we also have land in Epe that is fast selling. We have land with C of O going for 21 million naira. For those who are interested, rush it. When I mean rush it, hey God, that is the only land that has C of O at the moment. So if you think that's what you've been waiting for, please do not forget to check the number showing on the screen and give us a call on time. Thank you so much. And if you know you like this video, do a thumbs up by liking. Remember to share, remember to drop comments, remember to follow us up on all of our social media platforms, because you are very active on Instagram, on our website, on LinkedIn, on we are coming up on TikTok, on Facebook. Come on, this is Epe Roundabout. I hope you enjoyed this tour all the way from Lekki. So this is the completion of Lekki Express, the big fish in Epe that we always hear about. And then this is the completion of our video. And from Lekki phase 1 down to Epe is 49 kilometers. So I hope this video resonates with what you really wanted. Anyway, thank you so much. You can always get this video on our event and tour. Go there right now and you thank me for this. All right, see you and do have a blessed day.